There are two reasons not to buy this monitor. The clamp needs a flat desk edge and grommet holes. Here's the second one. Plus 5 reasons I'd still buy this. Reason not to buy this: number 1, the arm mounts 2 ways, and your desk has to cooperate with one. The C-clamp grabs the edge of your desk, so it needs a flat spot along with the edge to open space. Underneath runs a screw down. The grommet base drops through a hole in the desktop, so you need a hole already there if you're drilling one. Go look under your desk. If a drawer, rail, a cross bracket, or a back panel sits where your clamp wants to go, you're stuck. Reviewers hit this wall often, and most of them found out after the box was open. My desk has a lip across the back that I forgot about until I was on the floor with the clamp in my hand. That ended up the mounting a few inches off center, which nobody knows but me. If your desk edge is blocked and you cannot drill, walk away from this one. Now here's why it earned a space on mine. Reason to buy: number 1, the install runs 3 steps and you do it alone. You pick the clamp or the grommet base, you tighten the pole to the desk, and you hang the screen. Everything you need ships in the box, the tools included. So you're not standing in the hardware aisle holding a bolt. It took me under 10 minutes, and most of that was me reading the diagram. I did not need to. Compare that to an arm that wants 2 people, a level and an afternoon. You do this on a Tuesday night between dinner and a show. Reviewers kept landing on the same word for this setup, which is simple, and that's rare in this category. Now the next one makes it easy to live with after the install. Reason to buy this: number 2, it uses quick release BESA head. You bolt it to the plate in the back of your monitor first, and then slide the screen onto the arm, and it clicks. That means you're not holding 20-pound panel with one hand hunting for screws on the other. You also pop the screen off in seconds to clean behind it or remove the desk. Buyers who review this one, most of the arm is metal, which the plate joint being the main plastic piece. So treat that connection with a little respect and do not yank on it. I take mine off twice a year and it still snaps in tight. The next one is the reason my desk feels twice the size. And after that, I've got a second reason you might want to skip this one, which is the one you can settle with your tape measure. Reason to buy: number 3, you get the desk back. The stock sand on most monitors eat the footprint the size of a dinner plate, and this arm takes back that down to the pole edge. The build runs slimmer than the older style too, so the screen sits close to the wall instead of floating over the keyboard. I gained enough room for my notebook and lamp in the spot of the old base I used to hog. My wife walked in, looked at the desk, and asked what I got rid of. Nothing, I just moved it up. I stopped dusting around the plastic foot, which is small until you have done it for 5 years. Now here's the second reason you might want to walk away from this one and take the tape measure and the scale. Reason not to buy: number 2, the arm covers 17 to 32 inches screens and 4.4 to 19.8 pounds. And it mounts a BESA 75 by 75 or 100 by 100. That's a real window. And outside of that, you are done. A 34-inch ultra wide does not qualify. A heavy 32-inch panel that tips fast 19.8 pounds does not qualify. Some monitors are curved backs or odd hole spacing where your plate sits. So flip yours over first. Check 3 things: the screen size, the weight, and the spec sheet, and the 4 holes on backs. It takes 2 minutes and save you a return. I have a 20-inch screen, 27-inch screen, and about 13 pounds, which sits right in the sweet spot. The arm handles it without a fight. If your monitor lives outside those numbers, buy a model built for that instead. Now the last 2 reasons this one stays on my desk. Reason to buy: number 4, the monitor range is part you use every day without thinking. You get 360 degrees of rotation, tilt from -35 to 90 degrees, and 230 millimeters of height travel, about 9 inches. The last number is the one that matters because that is what lets you set it on top of the screen at your eye level instead of craning at whatever height the plastic base decides for you. You can also flip the whole screen to the portrait, which I did not think I would use until I spent a night reading a long document and never scrolling sideways once. Nudge it with one finger and it goes. My kids swing it towards the couch when he wants to watch something while I'm in the kitchen. This last one is the biggest and the reason I picked this over the arm I almost bought. Reason to buy: number 5. This one's a mechanical spring, not a gas spring. Gas struts are what most arms in this category use, and they work great until the pressure drops off and your screen starts sinking on its own. There's no gas in this one to lose. The maker calls it precision mechanical springs, and the whole point is it holds the same tension over long haul instead of fading. You do set the tension yourself when you install it with an Allen wrench in the box, and you do it in the monitor already hanging there, so the spring is under real load. Turn it clockwise if the screen drifts down, counterclockwise if it feels stiff. That's the one job in about 2 minutes. It's never touched the screw again. Reviewers who came from a saggy arm mentioned this switch more than anything else in the listing. And I get it, because a screen that will not stay put ruins the whole reason you bought the arm. So who should skip this? If your desk edge is blocked by a drawer rail or a black or a back panel and you have no grommet hole and no way to drill one in, this is never going to get off the ground for you. If your screen runs bigger than 32 inches, heavier than 19.8 pounds, or the best of holes looks at the different model. And who should buy this? If you have a clear desk edge and a monitor at 17 to 32 inch range, this is a clear fit. If you can install it in under 10 minutes, you get your desk surface back and you set your screen at your own eye level. The mechanical spring is the piece should still be holding it in a few years from now. Now, if you're tired of a screen that sinks on its own, add this to your cart now and you can thank me later. But as always, remember two things here. Number one, bills fade, so go add that to your cart now. Number two, the product bro is always here for you.